Okay, it's Yash. I wanted to touch on this. I touched on this on a few other videos, but I wanted to get a little deeper into it. Why does the female energy or the healing power, because it's healing. Feminine energy is very healing. It's more healing than man, generally speaking, for sure. I mean, a baby needs a mother. Needs a mother. Doesn't necessarily need a father. Well, look around. Nowadays, like, especially where I am, it was like, God, 99% of the younger women who have children, the guy's gone. But the baby needs a mother. There were some cultures in India and other places where the father, there's no one father. There's one mother, but there's not one father. The father is the uncle and the brothers and all the different men. And that's good. The kid gets a very rich variety of different experiences and energy that helps his growth, you know. But the mother is one mother. And you ever watch a mother, how she takes care of the kid? It's so organic. I don't have much of a paternal instinct at all. I just don't. Which is probably why it's just not my destiny to have children. I've known that since I was a kid. And, you know, so it's not everybody's destiny. And it's not every woman's destiny to have kids either. I know the topic's about how energy scares men, but somehow this is flowing like this. But women catch things that guys don't catch. I've seen this. I'm at the beach. I've seen numerous examples, but the most recent, yesterday. You see it all the time. The baby was in the ocean. It wasn't deep. And the father's with the baby. And the wave's coming, small wave. And the father, you know, and then the mom's like, whoa, you know. And the dad's like, oh, you see. Mom sees stuff that the dad just can't see. It's so instinctual. I remember I was walking down the street when I was living in the mountains in Ecuador. I was with a guy and her kids, and the kid was like straying off into the street, and the dad wasn't noticing, and then the mom immediately, you know. So the software inside of a woman, when it comes to like taking care of kids, yeah, dad doesn't have that. and if you watch just the nurturing nature of a woman, she has that mother energy. Super necessary for a kid. I mean, look, it's just that love. It's an organic, non-personal, unconditional love. Now that's real unconditional love there. Yeah. Did you ever love a man like that? There's a saying that says once a woman has kids, the husband's done. He's done. See, all the energy and attention is gonna go on the baby. And the husband's like, damn, she never tripped me like that. Yeah, it's different. So that is some super healing, potent, powerful energy. Now, once in a while, sometimes I forget, like, am I talking to the male audience or women audience? Because I just made some videos on my semen retention channel for guys, Beyond the Alchemy. So that energy might be carrying over making this video. Just gonna be aware of that. Once in a while, though, the girls will give a guy a dose of that natural, soft, unconditional, loving, healing energy. And he can either get like scared of it or he can get addicted to it because it's powerful. This is my point. A girl asked a question in a comment some time ago. I don't remember exactly what it was, but we were explaining. Oh, she says, but why I forgot the girl channel name. She asked a bunch of questions. That's good though. That means that this is speaking to you. She says, why would a guy be scared or want to run from energy that's gonna help him heal and make him feel more of a sense of balance, etc.? Doesn't make sense. Yeah, I think that's partly what provoked me to make this video, because I'm telling you as a man how the man experiences that. It's super strong. It's if he's not already self-contained in himself, which most aren't, meaning if he hasn't already accessed his own inner power, if he doesn't have a relationship with the source that created him and to begin with, if he doesn't have that, and then he gets a dose of this strong healing female energy, he's going to either get addicted to it, which is going to push you away and make you not give it to him. That's the irony. Or he's going to run from it because something inside's like, man, especially the alpha males, they're like, whoa, that's kryptonite. I'm not going around that. They don't articulate it that way. It's just because they don't have the level of deep introspection to know that's what's happening. So it's just more instinctual. It's an instinctual reaction to that level of energy. They're just, something's like, no, I'm not going there. Or you'll be in that nice, loving, unconditional state of giving that energy, and they'll do something stupid to like block it, to like, it's like they subtly, in a subtle way, kind of disturb you. They kind of, it's like a passive aggressive violence or something to kick you out of that mood. And then you feel hurt. You're like, wait a minute. Like, wait a minute. I know I was being pure and authentic with him, but yet he just like dismissed it. Like, what's going on? That's what's going on. I'm telling you what's going on. It's unconscious, it's instinctual. They can't help it. They can't help it. A higher level guy, you'll be able to have this conversation though. And he'll want to look at this stuff. You see? Good luck finding one. Yeah, I don't know. And a girl. Good luck finding a high level girl. Good luck finding high level anybody. That's what makes it so nice when you find a higher level person, is because they're a bit scarce. So that's the nuts and bolts. That's the quintessential reason of why guys are scared of this energy. So is there anything you can do about it? It depends on the capacity of the guy. It depends also, do you know that? See, this is where arguments and stuff develop, is because it's like the girl, she gets offended because he's not accepting her unconditional love. Not only not accepting it, he's doing things to disturb it. So then she feels like, well, she gets resentful. Like, of course, it's a natural reaction. But they don't understand the dynamics of why that's happening. So it doesn't get resolved, and then it gets swept under the carpet, and it keeps building and building, and then, you know, the relationship becomes unsatisfying, and then it ends, and then they probably do it again with a new person, and so on. So both people have to be willing and open to investigate the dynamics of why this happens on some level. It's subtle though, you see. This is why a lot of people, they can't do it. If you can start looking at this stuff and having a dialogue with your partner about these things, then it's like when you bring something to the light, what does it mean light? It means you're conscious of it. It's not hiding in the dark anymore. There's awareness of what's going on. Then it gives the opportunity of this transcendental power, which we all have inside us, for it to do its alchemic work, and then you can transcend these things. The guy can start looking at that. He can notice now when the instinct, when it happens to want to pull away and be scared, he notices it. There, that's progress. You also can hold space for him and understand that it's a work in progress. You see, he's working through things. So see, both people, you have compassion for each other, because at least you're growing, you have a goal that you're growing towards. You're not staying asleep. You know that he's trying to wake up, he knows that you're trying to wake up, and so you're going on this spiritual journey together. Those relationships have a much better chance on working. How do you find them? I think I made a video. You have to find your own true nature, be your true nature, and then law of attraction is going to take care of that. We can only attract where we're at in consciousness. It's law. You can't get around it. Can't fake it. Can't fake our energy or vibration. We can fake the way we look, the way we act, we can fake all that. But underneath that, there's a subtle vibration that if one's perceptive enough, he knows who you are. He's not listening so much to your words. He's reading the vibration of your energy. When that vibration starts to get more purified, more higher, that broadcasting signal goes out and the cross currents start working, and you just end up finding each other. You could be in a small village with 2,000 people, and somehow the person you're supposed to meet just happens to be passing through town, and then you happen to be passing, and you both could be looking on the ground, and boom, you run into each other, type thing. It's like that. When the universe ordains something, you can't mess it up. So trust that. Trust that. Because some, the guys and girls, they're eager and hungry to find their partner. I'm just trying to say, relax. You'll find them, you'll attract them when you're supposed to, if you're supposed to. You have to trust in the universe. What does Rumi say? He who brought me here is taking care of me. That's the universe. So try to remember that as often as you can. 1,000 times a day is good, until that becomes organic and natural for you. That's my message. All right, have a good day.